Everybody, I'm Mike G.
Johnny Blaze.
And Pori!
And welcome to Funny Bros Inc. And this is another episode of The Reviews. And today, my topic will be Kiss. Since it's my topic, I will start first. I have been listening to Kiss I've known Kiss ever since I could remember listening to them when I was a little kid. My first thing I ever saw by Kiss was back in 2000 when I first watched Detroit Rock City.
Oh, good movie.
And yeah, it was a good movie. Based upon these four guys that were obsessed with Kiss and they needed to get to a Kiss concert at the time, I think.
Yeah, they were just...
But overall, here recently, I've really broadened my horizons with Kiss. My all-time favorite song is obviously Rock and Roll All Night. But if I had to subject down to 5 songs, their entire career, I've really transitioned to listening to a lot of their songs over their 4 decades, and I actually, not to go off topic, but I'm going to try to keep it in order as I possibly can. But if I had to name top 5 songs that around the top of my head that I can list my top 5 favorite songs by Kiss are, one would be Rock and Roll All Night, Detroit Rock City, Lick It Up, and Heaven's on Fire. And 5th one would be Beth by when Peter Criss did the lead vocals. I actually went to see Kiss live for the very first time in 2014 when they and Def Leppard were on tour, and it was an amazing experience. I went to Riverbend Music Center in Cincinnati, Ohio, and boy, when they say you wanted the best, you got the best, they ain't lying. I had the most exciting time of my life. Kiss really brings 110% to their shows. My mom, she was a Kiss fan a little bit back in the early 80s after they took the makeup off, and she actually went to see them on tour in 84 or 85. And like I said in the Def Leppard video, my music is going to be a lot older fashioned. I apologize, but I really don't apologize because I really prefer that kind of style of music.
Sorry, not sorry.
Funny. But that's my take on Kiss. Who's next? Who wants to talk about Kiss?
Yeah.
I mean, I can go if you want me to.
No,
I know actually a lot about Kiss, to be honest.
When I first got into Kiss was when I first watched the movie Detroit Rock City. Kind of obvious. After I watched that, then I watched this, not interview. What is it? What would you call that? It's not interview, but they go through the house. They talk about the other people. It's a.
I have no idea.
I forget that word, but it was called Kiss Exposed. They were talking about how, band got together and all this music they made.
Documentary?
That's it, documentary, yeah. It was really good. And then I started listening to their music, and I got into them a little bit more, At first I was obsessed, and new bands came out, and it was like, I just got out of it. I still listen to them every now and then. The only song I don't listen to is Rock and Roll All Night because my little sister wore me out on it, to be honest. So
it's a shame because it's one of their all-time best songs of their career, Rock and Roll All Night.
Yeah, it was. I will admit it. I mean, it's just think about it. Someone wearing you out on one song.
And that would suck. I have to admit it would suck.
It sucks now. So now I'm obsessed with this band Disturbed. I don't talk about any other band except for them, and just
yeah. All right, Paul Riley, what do you got to say?
Okay, so as a child, I would usually go to my Uncle Junior's house, and I would go right into sometimes into his living room. Pretty much every room would have something related to Kiss. He was a big Kiss guy. At the time, when I was little, I really didn't know who they were. I thought they were random clowns on the wall or something.
I didn't know with the makeup on, you would think.
Well, I didn't know what it was. I was really young, and I didn't know it was a band or anything. I just thought he liked clowns. And
well, when they first came out, people thought they were demons.
Well, yeah.
Funny story, by the way. My great-grandmother, back in the late 70s, she was asleep. My mom and my grandmother told me this story, but one time she took a nap in her chair in the living room, and when she woke up, Kiss was happening to be performing on a TV show in the late 70s, and she said, "Are you guys watching a horror movie?"
Alright, so back to what I was saying. But like as I got older, I like asked my uncle who they were, and he was like, "Oh, you don't know who these were?" And like I was like, "Oh, I thought they were clowns." And he was like, "No, it's a band." And then he hit me, and then yeah. But besides the point, he started like getting me into Kiss and stuff, and like one of my favorite songs by them was "Lick It Up" at the time. And then he got me into some of their other songs. I probably haven't listened to them in a long time, but I don't remember what age I really got into them. But it's been a long, long time, and yeah, that's about it for me. But yeah.
Anyway, on this episode, this was the subject of Kiss. You wanted the best, you got the best, the hottest band in the world. If you agree, it is Kiss. They give 110% for those who have seen them live, and those that haven't, I recommend you see them. They'll give you the best show in the world. But anyway, I'm Mike G.
Johnny Blaze.
And Paul Ray!
And this has been another episode of Funny
Funny
Bros
Bros,
Inc.
Inc.
Have a wonderful night, everybody.
Bye! Yeah!